right, shalom. Shalom, Yashala, shalom, Yashala, shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash, Karla Blah, Allahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honesty, elect elders of Israel well. Strong salutation to you, brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine and in sincerity. Yahweh Shema Shai, Barakatuh, Select, and peace, blessings, and salutations to the house of David, the elect. All right, September 23rd, 2023. Brother Chloe Ali here, coming back at you from the Israelite Calvary Camp with another camp live stream through the spirit, power, name, mercy, and favor. Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kudash. All right. Beautiful, man. Beautiful time to win. It's the first day of autumn. The season of autumn, when the whole another season. September 23rd, 2023. September almost over with. All right. I can remember like it was yesterday, June 21st. Going into summer. Now we're going into autumn. Fall. However you want to call it. Fall, autumn. All right. So now we're in this season where it's about to get cooler. It's time to, animals about to be preparing to hibernate, go into the winter. All the, people in the ag business, they getting all their crops and preparing for the winter. All right, they gathering all their everything, so everything on spoil. And so like man, it's dragonflies, a lot of dragonflies. That's the spirit, man. Dragonfly like to be right here for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a spring or something. Like a little spring and they got water. Maybe the dragonfly like to get the moisture. They like to fly right here. But that's something I forgot about this little area. Dragonflies like to be right here. But it's all cool. They ain't bothering me. I ain't bothering me. I'm about to be in this little area for a little bit. Going by my bed. But yeah, man. So all the people, the farmers and stuff, they getting all this stuff. And they getting ready for the winter, man. So when the season, when things about to get cooler. When the season, autumn is the season where things cool. You get a break from summer, get a break from all that heat. So we're going to a whole other season, man. And then winter gonna be the cold season. And spring is the season that pretty much you get a break from winter, get a break from the cold, and start to warm up. And then summer is the hot season. Most High, how about Shema Shai is a perfect balance, man. He got a hot season, he got a cold season, and then he got two seasons in between intervals to give you a break. So one season is the warm up season, the other season the cool down season. So we in the cool down season now. All right, September 23rd, 2023. All right, but that's part of a watchman job, being aware of the times, seasons, keeping up to date with things. We at the end of the year. All right, September almost over with, and then we got October, November, and December. All right. So, really 3 months left, man. 23 gonna be, it's like 23, then, flew. And we had a hell of a year. But we waiting for them big things to pop, and the year not over with. So who are we to say, we wait for the year, shit might pop off this year. That's why I should say, be diligent. Watch. Let me get off with the classic, man. Because you can never go wrong with this, the classic. Bear with me. All right, this is the book of Thessalonians, chapter 5. All right, this is the book of Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 1. But at the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right, the day of the Lord coming as a thief in the night, man. All right, the day of Yahweh Shema Shah is coming as a thief in the night. Right, and the Apostle Paul said, brother, at the time of the season, you have no need that I write unto you. And it's a good thing to keep up with the seasons because you gonna know what's going on around you in your atmosphere, in your environment. Okay, you gonna know what's going on in your atmosphere and your environment. So things with let's say when shit pop off, right? So it's summertime. So the Lord hit this place with a famine. A famine would be crucial. You know, a drought. We call it a drought. A drought. If all the crops and shit scorched, right? There's no water, no nothing. Or wintertime, frost. And really, you know what I'm saying? This right here, the season, perfect for the winter. But let's say season, winter, no energy. Because this place is new modern technology driven. This society is new modern technology driven, right? New modern technology driven. So if let's say a cold winter would happen, winter happen, the power grids, everything could get frozen. The power grids, everything could get frozen, man. You know, power grids, everything get frozen. So everything is. As a matter of fact, they got a movie. They got a movie that's dealing with something like that, man. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, man. They got a movie with something dealing with something dealing like that. Yeah, man. Let me continue read. First Thessalonians 5:1. But at the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right? And they shall not escape. They're not going to escape the evil day, man. That we're warning the people about to prepare to get ready for. And that the Lord's going to bring judgment on all these Edomites. Okay? The Lord's going to definitely rain judgment on Edom for all the wicked things that they have done. And they show no remorse about it. People don't give a damn about us, man. We'll prove that is the continual oppression. These people don't give a damn about us, man. All right? Continual oppression that's going on throughout the earth. You know, they're continually continuing to oppress the Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? All right, so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called called native as native, all right, or I say North American and Seminole Indians, you know. But the Northern Kingdom was over here first, so that would make, pretty much the Northern Kingdom is the Native Americans, man. You know, see, a lot, Edom did a lot of witchcraft and dividing our people, thinking they different from one another. You know, Gad, Gad, and Gad and Issachar is not different from one another. Really, Issachar is native is it will be a so-called Native American, and Gad is be a so-called Native American. So is Reuben, right? So is Asher. All the tribes, man, because what they call it the Americas. You got the islands of in who down there, Simeon, Ephraim, and Manasseh down there in the islands. Then you had Benjamin and Levi come down there with them, and Judah came up to the North America to North America. A lot of Judah went. Southern Kingdom went uh, to Central South America too, and to the islands. But Judah, a lot of Judah did go to. They talk about that. They sent a lot of the Southern Kingdom to Brazil. You know, so you got a lot of what people know now. A lot of Southern Kingdom is in Brazil. You know, a lot of Judites, a lot of Benjamites, a lot of Levites, a lot of them in Brazil, man. All right, let me finish. Finish off. Finish the scripture. All right, verse 4. Verse 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief. Right. So this day not gonna overtake us as a thief. What day? The evil day. All right. What day? The evil day. The day where everybody caught off guard, man. Let me get Ecclesiastes 12. Because soon it ain't gonna be no more jobs. They gonna be no more going to these plantations. The stock market ain't gonna be turning and running. It ain't gonna be no more jobs on the road. It ain't gonna be no more logistics, man. All right. There ain't gonna be none of that. It ain't gonna be none of that, man. It ain't gonna be no more grocery stores. The Lord's gonna cause the grinders to cease, man. All right. There ain't gonna be no more bills. None of that. The Lord gonna collapse the society. The Lord gonna allow these Edomites to go about with their plans, and that's collapsing the society, so they can bring in a new world society. Because they want chaos. So they want to establish order out of chaos. And it's plain and simple, New World Order. And when you get into it, that the Hunger Games movie series, ultimately, that's what in the future, down the line, how it's gonna look similar. How it's gonna look similar too. So these people they can't run from these prophecies, man. These future events is coming to take place. All right, it's gonna get real bad out here. And the Lord sent up His prophets all over, being all over. All right, with the truth, man, coming out with the truth, the truth, the true doctrine, the true understanding. All right. go to Ecclesiastes 12. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, right? Meaning in the early times. Pretty much the calm before the storm. All right, the calm before the storm. While the evil days come not, right? Calm before the storm. Nor the years draw nigh, right? When thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, right? The great tribulation. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and a desire shall fail, because men go up to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets, or ever the silver cord be loose, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern. So it's talking about the society being broken down, the Lord collapsing his place, right? Verse 7. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto Yahweh who gave it. Right. So mass destruction, mass death. Right. So when a society collapses, uh, destruction, sedition, like I said, they shall be invading one another and spoiling one another for the lack of bread thereof and great tribulation. All that's coming, man. That's drawing nigh at the door. Okay, that's drawing now. That is drawing nigh at the door. We don't know how long it's gonna be, but it's very close. And I'd rather be ready. I'd rather be ready than trying to hurry up and scramble. Now I'm getting me and my house together right now, make sure we got a clean slate right now, working on this shit, getting built up right now, because ain't no time to be bullshit, man. Blindly put, ain't no time to be bullshit. We in some serious times, man. Whether you whether you believe it, like it, accept it, or not. All right. I'm giving you. I'm giving you what the Most High Yahweh Shema Shai is telling us to tell, and that's to get yourself together. If you're an Israelite, repent, get yourself together, believe in Yahweh Shai. All right. Repent, believe in Yahweh Shai, and come back to His laws, statutes, commandments. All right. And keep these prophecies close to you and believe. And get your houses together, man, because the Lord Yahweh Shai is coming, and He coming with destruction. He's gonna save His elect, of course, but if you're not out of that number of the elect, which is a few remnant, so I can tell you that you gonna be he gonna mess you up. All right, He gonna mess you up. All right, and the Lord Yahweh Shai is starting to mess people up. Judgment starting, the judgment is about to get more divine and divine and divine. People gonna know, yeah, the Most High, the Most High did that. And people, Yahweh, and people gonna, the fear of Yahweh is coming back in the earth in a very big way in a grand scale. in a very major way. All right. But with that, I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna close out giving our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kudash, Karlo Imla, Alahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kudash. All right, Yahweh Shema Shai, Barakah to Elect, and peace, blessing, salutation to the house of David the elect, DTA, death to America, Ababa Su, Kamel Shalom. Shalom. Stay strong, God. Shalom to the Shalom.